Leimert Park has so many young black skaters, young black, brown skaters, where it's just like the skate shop is it provides like an epicenter for the scene to start in this area of the city. Because like that's really what skate shops are. Like they're so important. Like if anybody like from any news organization were to like go to a city and try and figure out go to different areas that kind of speak on the culture of what a city has to offer. If it has a skate shop, go there. I mean, we have such an honest. People tell us a lot of how authentic the project is, and just like that aspect of authenticity. And like we always have such a high meter of that. But I feel like it's not really anything that we're like really striving to do. You know, we're specifically speaking to the kids that skate in Leimert Park, and we're allowing everybody to attach their subject position to that. You know. So it's like it can never be any different as long as we know that's who we're speaking to, and it's just natural.
It's natural.
You know? So it wasn't hard because it's like black people in skateboarding, you know, black bodies in skateboarding. There's so much that hasn't been spoken about yet. There's so much that isn't there. I feel like we definitely had like something to offer to the industry as a whole to give like a bit of a voice to, you know, a corner that doesn't.
Right. And the skate industry knows that.
Yeah.
That's why we've gotten a lot of recognition, a lot of love.
Yeah.
We really did something that someone could have been done.
It's just been lacking.
It could have been done.
It could have
been. I'm saying I talk about it all the time. Like like, there's a ton of skaters that are in positions that could have done this and do it. So I feel like that's another affirmation for me. With them saying like, yo, we just gonna wait up because we just waiting on neighbors. So like, I'm cool. Like, I'm cool with that. I'm cool that nobody did it. Like, at least like that.
Facts.
People that are black that don't skate gotta understand that the skate world isn't racist. Like, they're not prejudiced against us. It's like, bro, I've had some of the coolest white friends growing up, and it's because skateboarding was the conduit to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know if I was growing up in the hood and I didn't skate, I wouldn't have met a lot of white fools or Mexicans or anybody else, you know. But skateboarding, we don't see color. We're skating, we're hanging out. So that was cool. Like listening to rock and listening to different shit because skateboarding was like, you know, there's no rules. It's not like, oh, you're weird, or you're yourself and you're accepted.
Yeah, and then you live by the rules of skateboarding. Yeah. Exactly. So if it's in a skate video, if it's like Wu-Tang, if it's Death or Misfits or whatever, like it's dope because it's in the video and your favorite pros are skating to it. Yeah. And you find yourself listening to like shoegaze and all kinds of other things that you wouldn't normally like, you know, would associate with, or like, but then you see it in a different context and then you start to consume it.
That's definitely that one thing that I know that people think that's a thing. Like, you know, black kids are like treated differently because they're black and they're skating, but it's like, nah. It's like a lot of it is like a black on black thing. Because they're outsiders looking in, thinking that, you know what I'm saying? But it don't even be nothing like that. It'd be cool as well.
That's what there was a message or something you shared from Brother Virgil.
Oh yeah, he said something about the space, the walls. I just think that it's crazy that he just, man,
he tapped in on his own.
Just to tap in on his own. You know, we didn't. That's not a promo thing. We didn't pay him. We didn't reach out to him and say, yo, like, you're dope, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? He went on the website on his own, bought the shirt on his own. You know what I'm saying? And didn't say anything even after he bought the shirt. We paid attention to the shit. The email fucking came in like 3 days later or some shit, and we didn't see it till 3 days later.
It showed his real name. I don't know him by his real name. But when we got to the ship station, it said Virgil Abloh, and we were like, oh, shit.
Like, we were late to the address. We were late to the email. Like, we were like, you didn't even see it, and then it had his real name, and the next thing it had, you know what I'm saying? Virgil Abloh. We're like, whoa, what the fuck?
That's props to Virgil, because he's huge, and it's like, it means he's definitely doing his research.
Yeah.
It's not like he's really trying, he's moving through things and seeing things. He found us on his own accord. Packed this shit up and then came and wore it.
Yeah, he said, like, that energy in there, he's like, yo, y'all keep that.
Yeah.
It's like, y'all got an energy in the walls. You know? So I'm just like, man, we running with it.
That's love, like you said, affirmation, right?
Yeah.
For sure.